Hello my friends, how y'all doing? It's me, Louise. I'm the children's director here at Secure First United Methodist Church. I look after all the wee people, teach them about Jesus, and it's great. So happy Holy Week, happy Monday, and we're going to start off today with our devotional, and we're going to start reading from John chapter 12, so we're just going to dive straight in. I'm reading this from the English Standard Version. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus therefore came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. So they gave a dinner for him there. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those reclining with him at table. Mary therefore took a pound of expensive ointment made from pure nard and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, he was going to betray him. He said, "Why was this ointment not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor?" He said this, not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief, and having charge of the money bag, he used to keep himself to what was put into it. And Jesus said, "Leave her alone, so that she may keep it for the day of my burial. For the poor you always have with you, but you do not always have me." When the large crowd of the Jews learned that Jesus was there, they came not only on account of him, but also to see Lazarus, who he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests made plans to put Lazarus to death as well, because on account of him, many of the Jews were going away believing in Jesus. And the next day, the large crowd that had come to the feast heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. This is the word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. And I love this. I love that this is immediately before Jesus comes into Jerusalem on the donkey on Palm Sunday, or Palm Sunday as y'all say. And this is right after, it's kind of sandwiched between Jesus had just risen Lazarus from the dead. I love that. This is where we're finding ourselves today, right after Jesus had raised Lazarus and just before he came to Jerusalem. So we're arriving at a party. We're arriving at a party with three main party goers, I think. Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. And all three of them teach us so many good things. And when I was looking at this and preparing, I've been really inspired by all three of these people and their different attitudes towards this party. We've got Mary, who sacrificed this treasure, this oil of great value, and it feels like she has no hesitation. She just does it. She just gives. She sacrifices for Jesus because of how much she loves him. Then we see Martha, who was serving, who was preparing, who was practically getting this party ready. I can only imagine she was cooking, and she probably was cleaning her house before and just getting ready. She was serving. Even if it was behind the scenes, he was getting ready. And then Lazarus, he was relaxing. And I love the contrast of that. Lazarus was relaxing at the table with Jesus. So we see Mary sacrificing this treasure for Jesus in a humble way. We see Martha serving humbly. Martha was serving and preparing and working hard and doing the practical things that need to be done for Jesus. And then we see Lazarus relaxing. And we can learn so much from Mary and Martha, of course, but I want to focus on Lazarus. Lazarus was relaxing, and I really think that Lazarus was relaxing. He was relaxing, seeing firsthand what Jesus can do. He was dead, and Jesus raised him from the dead. Lazarus was relaxing in the knowledge that Jesus is who Jesus says he is. Jesus was saying all these things and going around and preaching and teaching, and Lazarus believed it. And what did he do? He relaxed, knowing that. So this week, as we come into a busy week, we come into a week filled with church and school and work and more church and Easter egg hunts and family coming into town. It's busy. So I urge us to relax, knowing that Jesus is who Jesus says he is. And I have become really fond of liturgy these past couple months, maybe the past year, and which I feel like it's just poetry you can say in church. And I really love this, and it's called Every Moment Holy, and it really takes every moment, the weighest moments, all these inconsequential moments, and has these real centering prayers over them. And the one I've chosen for today is for us to kind of listen to is the liturgy for the hurried preparation of a meal, And, obviously there's going to be meals prepared this week in hurried. Lunch after Easter, always a hurry, but in the middle of this week where we are going to be hurried, we are going to be busy, take these moments of holiness to centre ourselves. Because remember, Jesus did and is going to do what Jesus said he's going to do. And this is what this says. Lord, I have little time to build this meal, but I would still make of it a holy offering. Let me work into these rapid preparations a care and a kindness for those who will partake. Even in our common haste, may this meal serve as a catalyst for a deeper grace, reminding us to be ever thankful. Let those who share this food embrace the fellowship of the moment, however fleeting, and let them rise from the table knowing that even in their comings and their goings, they are nurtured and loved. Grant also, O Lord, that we, at other times in our busy lives, might make ample margin for more unhurried meals and a more leisurely fellowship. Amen. So may this be a week of joy and unhurried meals and relaxing, knowing that Jesus is Jesus, and Jesus did and is going to do what Jesus says he's going to do. I love that reminder as we go into this week, because Friday's a sad day, but look what comes after it. Sunday. We are resurrection people who are excited that Jesus is coming back and Jesus is with us always. And this is a great start to the week, so friends, stay dry out there. I hope you enjoy all these devotionals from the staff this week. I'll see y'all later. Bye.